What?
Great.
I'm not gonna say another word.
Are there any viewers yet?
Well, Shadow, then I must actually send you my video and then you can make one, because then it's 2 perspectives. You can do some editing for like 5 days or something silly. Ja, maar dan stuur ek my video en dan uit die 2 uit maak jy 1.
Alright, guys.
Yeah,
Guys,
job.
listen up. One life mission. What you have is what you got. So your objective is to find the intel as provided by one of the informants. The informant on the island, well, the informant is John Doe. Oh, codename John Doe, not his actual name, obviously.
Can we touch you?
No, because you need to extract him along with the scientist. Your priority is the information the informant can provide. Your informant will also pinpoint the location at that time of the scientist itself, or himself. Scientist is designated codename Dr. Hyde. So you need to find him.
Convenient.
And you need to move him to the airport. Somebody's hot miking in the back, please.
No, that's me. Sorry for that.
Right, so your objective is to find the information gathered by the informant. Now, these are primary objectives. And your secondary objective is to locate the scientist and then provide security whilst transporting him to the airfield, where you need to extract him. The informant has provided us with 2 aircraft that can be flown out. The scientist is a qualified pilot as well, so he'll be able to pilot the one, and then we'll have our second pilot, volunteers in brackets here, will be flying the second plane. The scientist has also, with the informant, mapped out a route for them to escape the area that will not be covered by the radar or the air defenses that's in the area. Because of the air defenses, we cannot extract you ourselves, hence the elaborate methods of getting out of the airport or out of the island. The island is largely abandoned, except for the industrial complex that's been developed there. And they would seem from the information we got, we are still waiting one bit of information. Apparently it's an audio recording from the lead scientist there. Now the scientist we're extracting is just part of the team. He's not a lead scientist, but he has enough intel for us to be able to figure out exactly what they're doing, how they're doing it, and why they're doing it, most importantly. So your objective is find the informant so you can pinpoint the scientist. Get the intel from the informant, and then get the scientist and the intel both to the aircraft and out of that island, and then back to friendly airspace. You will have 0 support. We will be out of comms as soon as we drop you off, probably about 5 minutes, then we'll be out of range. We will be dropping you at 10,000 kilometers or 10,000 meters, which means it's going to be a bit of a drop. Your vehicles will be dropped separately in a second C-130. You'll be dropped somewhere to the northeastern side of the island. In a small boat will fall basically right next to you and inflate, and you can just board the boat and head to the coast as usual. All right, once you get to coast, the vehicle should be somewhere to your entry point on the island. The island you are landing on is basically completely desolated, so you shouldn't have any contacts on the island itself. Bandit, just connect when you can, so I know you're good. Bandit?
Alright, almost.
Okay. Right, so the main island, the reason we chose that one is because it is desolated. Now, they are using some sort of chemical, they are developing some sort of chemical weapons, we suspect, or some sort of chemical agent. That is why we need to find out what the hell's going on. Because of this, you'll also be going through your mandatory hazmat suit training for the
User left your channel.
Before mission, just to make sure everybody's still familiar with the hazmat training that you received in your basic training. Once you are deployed, remain in your hazmat suits until you can test the area. Just make sure there are no harmful particles in the atmosphere or in the area that you are. If there aren't any, then you can remove your mask and proceed onwards. If you do move to a new area, I recommend you just do regular tests every now and then just to make sure the area is not contaminated at all. All right. Do you have any questions before we start? Well, let's do the basic one and then we'll move on. I'm just waiting for Bandit. What's the problem, Bandit?
Same issue as the last time. Signature mismatch.
Restart Steam entirely.
Enemy resistance checks. Any information about what we can expect?
We've got very little information from the informant himself. So the only thing he could have given us is a civilian, so his information could be shoddy at best. They have security forces on the area. He says they are what he can distinguish as 2 separate security forces. The one he's described as meaner as the other one. So you can extrapolate any kind of idea that you want. So they've got the main forces, they've got the general security in the area. That's manning the majority of the areas, but he says the lab where the scientist is located, although they do move them around as the job requires them to be at certain sections, that's why we need to find him, and then so you can pinpoint exactly where he is at the time that you make contact. He has provided us with a map with some rudimentary points of interest. Although not the entire island has been mapped out, the accuracy of those markers are also questionable since he's very restricted to where he can move. So only between the supply lines, and as far as we can gather, he's part of the logistics team, so he flies supplies in and out, water, food, that kind of stuff. So he's very low level. He's got very little influence or intel that he can provide, but he has given us some information about what's on the island. As for the security forces, exactly what their capabilities are, we are unclear. He described assault rifles, sidearms, body armor, hazmat suits the majority of the time. So
no mechanized support.
none
BTR
that he has
tanks.
seen. The island is so small, having assets like that would be very unlikely. They do have anti-air assets, as indicated by the scientist, because he's one of his team members also is an engineer that helps out on the maintenance of the anti-air, and they have chatted a little bit about it. What exactly they have is unsure. Where it is unsure. The scientist has got a good idea, and he has mapped out a road along with the informant or a route to get out of the airport without being able to be engaged.
Oh, one question.
Yes.
When we find the informant, do we take him with him? When we look
He's
into
a
the
secondary
scientist?
priority. If you can evacuate him with you, that will be helpful. But he's not a priority. The priority is the scientist and the information he's giving. Don't tell him that. Obviously, try your best to just keep him calm, because we don't know what's going to happen. If you tell him, he ain't going to come along. He might not be so helpful after all. So don't give him any kind of leverage. Just pretend. Just like I say, he's not a priority. He's a secondary. So your main priority is get the intel and get the scientist. That's it.
Okay.
Right.
So this is a pure snatch and grab. So try to avoid any kind of contact that you can. You've got a limited ammo. You've got fuck all support once you insert it, and your only method of extraction is via civilian aircraft. So there's no time to fuck around. There's no bringing you home. There's no nothing. The mission is priority. Not everything else comes secondary.
Are there time constraints?
Not that we
As
know
in-
of. Just obviously, the longer you stay, the more likely is the chance that you'll be detected.
Okay.
Excellent, Jax.
But no,
Last
whatever supports the mission, whatever gets the job done, that's what you do. Whether that takes 2 weeks or 4 weeks or 1 day or 2 hours, as long as the mission gets done and done as prescribed. Obviously, bringing back a dead scientist ain't gonna tell us shit. So make sure he stays alive at all time. Make sure the intel is with you when you extract. All right, let's just go through
last
the
question.
hazmat training and yes, go for it.
When the informant is a security issue, we can take him out?
If he's hindering the main objective and you've got what you need, then team lead can decide on that.
Okay.
But if anything interferes with your primary objective, then remove the obstacle.
Okay.
All right, let's go through the hazmat training quickly. Just to recap, and then we can get you guys in the air. We've got about a 7-hour flight to do.
Sounds good.
And just on a side note, we're going to be moving into the other TFR as well, so we might get connected, disconnected. And fortunately, I'll fix that on the next one, but I just remembered that I didn't change it to a separate one, so we might get them disconnecting. So if you hear disconnect, just don't worry about it.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. Switch. User joined your channel.
Oh, sounds awesome.
That sounds awesome.
User joined your channel.
We have a man now?
Two now.
Oh,
No, it's just training.
Okay.
Right, just move to the side. Move to the side. Just want to make sure everybody spawns in correctly. In your teams,
One guys.
move away from the spawn area.
Part1.
Move away from the spawn area. There you go. Who's missing?
Behind me, column.
Who's missing in this team?
What the hell? There's a BMW.
Who's missing?
True.
Who's your
How many we
TL?
for?
Get your team together. Who's missing?
Column formation, guys, behind me. Let's go.
Oh, you're 5 in a team.
5-man teams. Eight.
No, disconnected.
Was it?
Okay.
En dit gaan ons alweer.
Alright, let's move on. Alright, on me, we're gonna do the hazmat recap. So, a couple of things. Don't get shot in your hazmat suit. That might violate or might break the seals in the suit. Don't remove your suit unless you are absolutely sure that you are good. That goes for head, face, arms, everything. If you expose yourself to chemical agents, you could get fucked. If you are contaminated, make sure you check and make sure that you are clear. Stay clear from the other guys. Don't do any cross infection. And when you're absolutely sure you are clear and the area is clear, you can remove your suit, as it does constrain your vision a little bit. Alright, grab your hazmat suits. Make sure you've got face wear and the full body suit. We're gonna do a test with live chemicals.
Go grab hazmats, guys.
User left your channel. Joined your channel.
Fucking disconnecting loads.
What are we grabbing?
Uniform and face
Go
wear.
into the equipment box, get your mob suits.
That's cool, the emblems are sideways now, eh? Pretty cool.
Once you're fully kitted, TLs, get your guys together, make sure they have got the right kit, they have them line up, or we're gonna do a proper test here. Make sure you grab some contamination kits.
Just remove your hats.
Make sure you grab a backpack, grab morphine, chemical antidote
Decontamination kit.
kit, chemical detection kit, and contamination kit.
Okay.
How much do we need?
One of each will be fine for now. Grab 2 just in case.
2 of each.
2 of each.
Antidote kit as well.
Help.
That. Eastern disconnected.
User
See,
disconnected from your channel.
Show them how to do this, 'cause
Bandit,
they
you're
can't do that
right.
now.
I got no
Prime,
idea. How
go
to
to
get this
eyewear. Prime, go to eyewear.
Yeah,
There is
sort your
where you
shit,
can find
sort your
the
guys
mask.
Highway and okay.
At eyewear, yeah, nice.
Yes.
Predator, you're fine.
What
Sniper,
else
you're
do I
fine.
need?
Right.
Backpack, decontamination kit, all range, all 3, multiple.
Yeah,
range.
Bandit Prime, get the backpack and
Really,
get
you have
all of the
I'm gonna
contamination kit.
restart this mission so the other 2 fuckers can connect.
Look at him. Look at White. It's a
I
fucking.
think
cap
Eastern
in his
didn't
mask.
change
You
its
as well,
plugin
John.
for TFR.
Oh fuck.
That might be the problem.
Okay.
Where do I get the combination? What do you call it?
Let's shit.
User left your channel.
Decontamination kit.
How many do we take?
Okay.
Antidote and detection kit.
Do we just take 1 or do we need a couple?
Like 2 at least.
Yeah, I see if you self-interact, you can self-decontaminate. That's nice. And you can check for area contamination as well.
Grace mask on.
It's on your, it's by your face.
Ah.
Take your cap off, eh?
Don't use your decontamination kit here, you are not contaminated. What the fuck are you doing? Wasting
Checking
valuable
detection.
resources. Nobody said to check anything. Just grab it and stand by.
Maybe there's contamination around.
And we all would be dead, then you don't have to worry about it either.
Sounds great.
Feisty.
Spartan
Got a
1,
double seal on this-
line
on
up
this.
on the right side. Bandit, you're not Darth Vader, Bandit.
We only 3 guys now.
Put your cap off.
Alright,
I am your grandmother.
alright, so that equipping session was fucking horrible. Everybody died. We're gonna have to redo this entirely.
Oh, okay.
User
Evan.
joined your channel. User
That's
joined your
it.
channel.
Okay.
Pretend you guys are dead.
User joined your channel. User joined your
Hey,
channel.
I'm too young to die.
Hallo.
is your internet acting up of is dat reg? Nou as jy disconnect dan is jy uit, dan kan jy jou slot revive nie. Dis OneLife, daar's nie respawn sulke goeders wat jou toelaat om te reconnect nie.
Nee, toe hy ingaan, soos toe ons
I don't
by die toe ons ingaan en toe load hy en toe het ek daai screen gekry wat sê dit is verby. So ek kon nie verder in die
Jou
ding.
karakter het ja, het uitgeweg gesukkel om in te kom. Easton, did you load your plugin? Is it active?
Dis verby.
Everything's loaded now.
Don't disconnect from the server if you have
Permission
issues because
server.
your slot will be removed.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
Okay, well, keep it in mind, please. We're gonna redo that same thing again.
Why is the slot getting removed?
Because it's not a multiplayer game, this is basically a single player cooperative game, or it's a co-op match. So if you guys out is out, there's no respawning or anything like that.
Ah, okay.
Keep in mind, also this is my first one life mission, so we might change certain aspects of it. We might do a respawn thing with only one life, but I'll have to.
User joined your channel.
Okay, so we'll watch
Move
out
away
for
from the spawn area.
Python 1 on me.
Get you guys lined up and ready. Make sure do a head count. See who's missing.
We are missing bandit.
User joined your channel.
Okay, bandit is here.
Move away from bandit. Move away from spawn.
Copy.
Bandit's here.
He's probably downloading mission file.
Who brought my car, yeah?
Knight is still connected.
Bandits! I'm gonna slap you.
Still should be in.
Do we put our shack tags up so long and all that?
That's
Eastern.
bandit.
Eastern.
Eastern, sorry, Eastern.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Copy.
Guys, when we get to the equipments, grab
Send it.
uniform, grab the headgear,
User joined your channel.
grab a backpack, and two
Let's try this again. I don't know what's. Knight's probably got internet issues again.
What uniform?
and grab each of the antidote and contamination kits. 2 of each. So uniform, headgear, backpack, and from the misc area in the backpack, grab the decontamination thingies. 2 of each.
And detection.
Yeah, decontamination, detection,
Yeah.
and
So Biggie van alles.
no, we just test the.
Antidote.
We just learn how to
Detection.
use those for now. We'll get our basic gear before we head on our flight. Okay.
Alright,
Check.
we can't wait anymore. We need to go. It's already past. So everybody else that's still struggling, TLs, you sort out your guys. Alright, come get your gear.
Eastern.
Let's go, guys. Let's get our gear. Double time. After you got your gear, Spartan 1, move on the right side and line column up there.
It doesn't want to load it, man.
You're slow.
Yeah.
I'll pick the.
I like the vision reduction of the gas mask.
Remove your cap.
30 seconds and then we're moving on. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go, Prime lineup.
Time you're gonna die, dude. I have the suit on.
What suit?
Yeah, get the suit as well, Prime.
With the suit.
Where do I find the suit? I can't find
Girls,
it.
double check your guys.
It's in the uniform. Uniform area is the first one. It has a contamination icon. next to it.
Yeah, that
Okay,
one.
I got
Okay.
it.
Right, you will be walking in this complex. You will not be running. I don't want you to trip and fall and tear your fucking suit up. Let's go. Dis sy probleem. Ek kan nie
Let's
om jou help
go.
nie.
Spartan 1.
Goed, dit reg gewerk met
Call him up
moderation.
behind me.
Julle sit werk almal reg. Hy doen iets verkeerd. Ons het nou tyd vir dit nie. Jy moet seker maak dat goed is reg voor die tyd. Ek kan jou nie help as hier so almal hier staan wag nie. Oh, nice. I close the seal after. Don't touch that door.
Last man close the seal. Last man close the seal.
TLs, double check that you guys got the mask on and the suits are zipped up.
Yeah, give us 1 second.
Entering a contaminated area.
Prime suit mask. Okay.
Close the door.
Straighten suit mask.
Look
Okay.
at the
Distance,
panel,
yeah.
close the door.
Predator suit mask. Okay. Bandit suit mask. Okay. Spartan 1 is okay.
Eastern over here, please.
Is there another guy coming in? Because I can't open the seal if that door's going to be open.
I don't think Spartan 1 is
TL,
here
go
and all
sort out
accounted
Eastern,
for.
make sure he gets in here. If he's tier 4.
He stands here.
Oh, how did you manage to pick stuff? Ah, he's apparently.
His turn.
Is he on TeamSpeak?
He's
Or is he in tier 4? Well, that doesn't make a difference. If he needs to be on tier 4, otherwise, what's the point?
Hello?
Is he tier 4?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ram, take your capital.
He's DFO.
Okay.
Okay, but you can't play a mission like that. You need to sort it out.
Was working earlier.
remember the
Is
basic
he,
hand
is he using the beta version or the old one?
Elzo, you guys good? I'm opening this here.
Guys,
Beta.
you know what this means, right? Pointing. You know what this means?
He was in
yes.
Liberation.
We know.
Found it.
This one?
Only one he didn't.
Okay, I'll try that one more time.
User disconnected from your channel.
Some voodoo in here.
Okay, got it. There you go. Alright, so. Open up the. Go to your contamination kit.
User joined your channel.
You go to the detection kit and detect area. Do that now.
Okay, it's working. Cool.
Are you detecting chemicals?
Chemical agents were detected.
Yes.
If you're not detecting it, you're not doing it right because there are chemicals. If you do this in a field and there's chemicals, if you take your face mask off, you die. So detect the chemicals. Else make sure everybody's got it tested.
Chemical agents.
Alright,
Prime, did
so
you
the
test?
procedure,
Yeah.
listen up. I'm going to
Right?
say this once.
Yes.
I'm going to say this once and only once, and then we're going to test it for real. We need to expose you to chemicals and then you need to disinfect yourself. To do this, once you become aware of that once you become aware that you have been contaminated or possibly contaminated, you will start feeling a tightness of chest, shortness of breath, all those symptoms detects or gives you basically your body telling you that there's something wrong. Then you need to check for that. So the procedure, once you think that you are infected, is to go to the CBRN manual and get the kit, and then take out the detection kit and then go check self. Once you do this, you will do a test on yourself, and once you detect chemicals, it will tell you that the chemicals has been detected in your system. If that is the case, you need to administer the decontamination antidote immediately. So do self-contamination first, and then do the antidote. You have to do both of those to ensure that it covers the maximum range of possible chemical threats. So you do 3 steps. Detect, you become aware, you detect it and confirm it, and once you confirm that, you do both decontaminations. Is that clear?
Clear.
And put your mask on if it's not on.
Now remove your mask.
I don't want to die.
You can't seem to
Alright,
catch your
put your
breath.
mask back on. Once you removed it, put it back on.
It's being hard to breathe.
Alright, now you've been affected. Now you need to fix that. Otherwise, you won't be going on any missions ever anymore. You'll be having an early retirement and
Check self.
unlocked grave.
Self-decontaminate and antidote.
The vision was blurry as fuck. Cool.
User left your channel.
Were detected.
Agents were detected.
Detect self, not
Self,
area. The area is
yes.
infected. You need to make sure that you are infected.
Self-decontaminate.
Do both of those, and once you're done with that, you should be clear. You might have a blurry vision. You need to give yourself a morphine. It depends on how long the exposure was and how severe the infection is.
Is there a specific order in the self-decontaminate and
Okay,
Do from
I
the top
am
to the bottom.
clear.
Okay.
Don't do it quickly, you will die. So I recommend you just do what we said.
Go checking self again.
Check
not
self to
detected.
confirm, and no chemicals. They should be neutralized within seconds.
There's a bit of pain in my vision.
Yeah, you check afterwards yourself again, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a blurry vision, but it's
Yeah, I'm going blurry as
Give
well.
it a second. The antidote does take a little while to affect, but it should be gone within a couple of seconds. If you're still struggling, you can give yourself morphine just to aid it.
And then when it says none were detected, you're okay.
And your system is clear, and no more chemicals detected. The ones that were in there has now been muted. Or not
Ja,
muted,
druk je
but
gat in je
Halt.
zoet als je die morphine inzet.
you look on your left hand thigh, you'll see a small insertion for needle points. It's got a thick plastic membrane that you push the needle through that seals after the pressure has gone. That's all in the basic training. You guys should know that by now. Right, let's exit the compound.
Do self-detection.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing here then.
Did you
Let's go.
self-decontaminate as well?
Don't open the seal. You can walk upright. Why are you crouching?
I was feeling
Yeah.
The chemicals.
No, wait.
Hold on.
I was nauseous. I wanted to throw up.
Yes.
Alright, we need another 10 seconds, just hold on.
I was sick, I wanted to throw up.
We're good.
Let's move.
Right, exit outside and deposit the helmet. Only the helmet into the arsenal box. That needs to be recycled. And drop the backpack in there as well. Right, let's proceed to the vehicles. We need to board the plane and start going. It's now 9:30, yeah, so we need
And
to
with Prime,
in
put
about
your gas
50
mask and
minutes.
backpacks inside.
Yeah, we're gonna grab the last two open empties.
On my way.
Alright, just park by the first one, I'll be there in a second. Yeah, preferably off the runway.
And I put my head back on. My place is getting cold.
Alright guys, let's mount up.
Okay.
Come on, Prime.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah, this is not a chop.
This is SC1.
Right, Tails, let me know when you're ready.
Spider one is in.
Prime. I see your back, Prime.
What's this sexy? What's this sexy bitch?
Fine,
So boys, let's get to sleep, huh? Wake me up, it's like... Oh, is this unfair?
Channel User switched. joined your channel.
User left
User
your
joined your channel. User
left
joined your channel.
We made this
User
mission.
joined
We
your
are
channel.
finished. We
Yeah,
get
we
the
finished.
badge.
We all get
User
badges.
joined your channel.
We all get badges. Right.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Nate, I hope you got your
User
stuff
joined
sorted.
your channel.
What?
User left your channel.
Nate?
No, he has. He can't join because it's standing. He's using premium content.
No, that shouldn't make a difference.
Premium content? What's premium content?
Apex. I also want the premium content.
Yeah, what premium content as well? What is
Exactly.
Wake me up!
User was moved to
Nate.
your channel.
Nate, join.
Come on, join.
Yeah, do the mission. Well, this is I was not even.
Oh, there's Bandit.
Alright, so when you spawn in, just wait for everybody to spawn in before you move out. Just basically hang fire.
Okay.
Nate, definitely. What, Shadow, you just need to get Nate up to date with his hazmat training.
What the hell
Nate,
is that?
are you joining?
Yep, I'm joining now.
How's that?
Come on, Prime.
What the fuck?
Prime, you good boy.
Guys, you're supposed to be sleeping.
Too much whiskey.
Did you smell it?
I felt it in my ear.
I always smell the death, Prime, so I don't need it.
Something, Nate.
Joining, don't stress.
Alright.
Well, it's almost 4.
Oh, Jesus, don't cry.
I'm not
You have to go to
Almost
bed
someone's
early this
bedtime.
time.
Yes.
I'm running out of cigarettes already.
So don't disconnect from the server, your slot will be gone.
Okay.
If there's anything else. Okay, so when we move in, I'll be in comms for a short while and then we're gonna go out of comms. Once I'm out of comms, then that's it. The only way you can communicate with me will be on side chat, and that's only, and I just stress is only for arminated. If you're being arminated or something weird happens. But don't go there and like, oh fuck, AI shot me with a pistol and I can't stand up anymore. That's tough shit.
That's so shit.
Jakes is using and he killed me.
Jake's killed
Just a
me.
question, why does the AI have pistols?
Yeah.
Right, so TLs, make sure you guys know what they're doing, make sure they know what the objective is. And you don't have to kill anybody on this thing. You just need to get the scientists and get the info and get the fuck out. That's it. Nothing else.
Okay.
You have limited ammo, especially marksman. You've got what you need, but there's limited ammo because because you were jumping in, so gears light. So
So
you'll
he's walking in the
see
park
not
now.
what's that?
So he's taking a walk in the park then.
Yeah, we walk in there, we ask
Sightseeing.
for the scientist and then
Yeah,
walk away.
we're
So-
tourists.
Watch out for contaminated areas. Make sure it's clear before you move in or try to move in without your mask.
Kijk, reg.
Alright, let's do this.
Why do we have to be violent? Why can't we just be like, hey,
I
can
don't
you give
know.
us the scientist?
I had a
This is
lockpick
kind of
stick on my
easy.
previous. Can we torch him?
Go in, kill everything.
Whatever aids you in completing your mission. That's your objective.
If I have a lockpick toolkit, I would try to see if you can use it as a torture kit.
If that brings you closer to your goal, go for it.
You open all
lock-
holes, huh?
Burn his ball with a big
You
lighter.
lockpick his fingers under his nails, that type of thing.
You can
Bandit,
pick
watch
his
out,
ears
martial
or
law.
nose.
Martial law is authorized for this, so.
Nothing like a
Small-
zippo to the balls.
I don't know, Marshall.
You like that, Prime, isn't it?
You're
Zipping your
insubordinate and
balls.
I am authorized to end you.
Yeah, but I don't know any Marshall. Where is he?
All right, so this is the information we got from the informant. Everybody on map screen?
Nope.
Yes.
Press continue, so I know you're ready to go.
Yes. Yep.
Yes.
Press continue, so
Still
I know you're
loading.
ready to go.
Yes. No. Yes.
Right.
Radio
Insertion will be the far northeastern side. You'll be inserted or you're dropped in around this region here. Boats should be in that region as well. Just get onto the boats, move to the coastline as soon as everybody's accounted for. Once you get there, this island is abandoned, so you can just proceed on to what they described as a railway bridge. So let's hope it's still fully functional and the intel is correct. Your vehicles will be dropped somewhere near the insertion point. They will be somewhat guided into position, so they should be fairly close to each other and on the marker. Once you get your vehicles, you've got additional gear in the vehicles, then you'll proceed to the warehouse, which is just a regroup marker. Once you've regrouped on that marker, you are then to move towards the meeting point for the contact. Now, these ion bases is part of the industrial complex that's built on this place. So that ion blaze, that's a factory that's part of the chemical production chain they've got on this island here. So just watch it. There might be security there, there might not be security. There's a secondary one to the northeast. This is about the only intel we've got from this informant. He marked a checkpoint there, and then there's a safe house that he marked, as well as a heavily defended air heli base. Now, using a helicopter to get away is not a question because you are way too far for any helicopter that we know of that can be able to reach from where you are to friendly airspace. So don't even try that, as you won't be able to make it. That has been calculated and that's been ruled out as a possibility. They've got a radio tower that is marked and they've got the main lab there. The rest of the island is fairly unknown to him, except for the extraction point and the airport where they will generally pick him up, blindfold him, take him to where he needed, and then he'll do his work. So obviously, as you can see, his work is focused to the north and northeast of the island, nothing to the south or at the actual airport itself. What he did notice are ATC towers, a guardhouse, and a barracks area in the airport area. So whether that is active or not, that's about the only intel we have. Like I say, the validity of these of this intel is to be questioned, but just take that under advisement. You check your map top right, meet the informant, codename John Doe. John Doe will hand over the evidence. That's your one objective. John Doe will then will escort you to the scientist location, and his codename is Dr. Hyde. Secure the doctor, escort him to the awaiting planes. All right. Any questions?
One quick question.
Before we go? Yes.
Is there a passcode or password we need to tell John Doe? How do we know?
Yes,
it's
codenames
him?
is the password.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Just ask him his name. Don't tell him, are you Dr. Hyde? That's just fucking stupid. Ask him what his name is. Make sense?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Copy.
So the security
Okay.
challenge is the code names.
Copy.
Alright, boys, we're right about over the drop zone, so I hope you got your shit together. Let's go.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
What?
I'm blind.
Shut the fuck up.
Have you eaten your banana? Don't eat your banana, we just put in mine and I'm going blind.
Did we die?
Yes, Evan.
Oh, hello.
Why are we lying on the floor?
I'm on leg.
Nice. They said I'm blind.
Spartan 1, channel 51, Spartan 2, channel 52. Team leads additional channel.
By the way, have any parachutes?
It's me. My channel. Okay.
Part 2.
Yay, I landed.
Okay.
Good guys, switching guys up.
You taking the west coast bit?
Me? Oh, okay. That's the wrong one. Okay, we take this one.
Copy 52.
Comms check, comms check.
Ready 5-5.
Comms check, this is 9.
Where you right?
Shadow, are we still team green, eh?
Guys, how do you take off the mask?
Put a new unit already.
I don't have space.
Don't take it off. Don't take it off.
It's cool, I'll just go with it.
Chemicals were detected, boys. Chemicals were detected.
Well, venue.
Triton,
It is on
Predator, your mask, put your mask on.
Is.
It's not showing. Just make sure.
It's the helmet.
Put your mask on, guys.
B, your mask isn't on.
We all have it on, it doesn't show up.
Oh.
Plus, my Arma is stuck.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
What now?
Mission accomplished.
We all get a
User
badge.
joined your channel.
That was a quick one.
Oh, yeah, it's good. That's
But
fine.
it didn't even die.
Do you guys have masks? I just checked and it looked like you had. Did you have?
We did,
It was
but
on.
they don't show
You
up.
can't see it.
You have
one
to
at a
take
time,
off.
please.
You have to take the helmet off for the mask to show.
But
Oh,
then
is
you
it?
get affected.
Yeah.
Alright, so
take
what
the
we'll do
helmet?
is when we start the mission, just make sure your helmet is on. Let me know before we exit the plane.
It was on when we started, and when you get the water, it goes off, and then when you get to land, it
Oh,
doesn't
you know what it
reappear,
is?
but it is on your face, but doesn't show.
Oh, that's the goggle glitch from Arma, the
Yes.
diving goggle thing. Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Right, so we'll do it again, but you were wearing your mask. You just had to take your helmet off so the texture can load. Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Helmet,
cool.
not
Then
face
we're
wear,
fine.
okay.
Okay, let's go. Sorry.
Sorry.
I just thought you guys were all about to die.
Well,
Yeah, no, I took my mask off for some fucking reason.
So don't
Before
do
the-
it unless you are absolutely sure it's safe.
User joined your channel.
Oh, I'm blind again.
I still need training. I'll be
Get out.
Don't the rocket if you put your mask on now.
Take my mask on.
yes, I can.
User left your channel.
Wi-Fi.
Copy for Shadow.
Bandit is
Can you hear me on additional?
We gotta take our helmets off.
5-1 check, Spartan 1.
No, it's fine. It's close now. Oh, man.
I just want to confirm it's taking helmet
Now it says fine. Now it says fine.
5-1 check. Yeah.
That is connecting.
I'm going low. No one's staying.
Leave your helmet on for now. It is on the island. Back it off. People think you're.
Guys, quick question. Can we restart the server for Nate's benefit?
Sure.
No.
User left your channel.
Nate, if you...
User joined your channel. Left your channel. User joined your channel.
Nate, if you can't connect now, we'll have to continue it.
No, it's fine.
Service
What's
provider.
What's causing it?
Service provider.
No, I was in.
You have 2 medics, you don't have to worry about that.
You need 2 medics?
Really need.
You need. When you want, you need them.
Beef needs 2 medics.
Yeah.
No.
Continue,
Beef
everybody.
is the bullet sponge.
No question.
Everybody press continue.
Prime, press continue.
Prime.
User joined your channel.
Like deja vu.
It's fun.
There's a fucking shotgun in the back of that.
Yep, I like it.
For safety reasons.
PUBG check. Comms check 50 Shadow.
Check com.
This is the light.
5-1.
I want to know what the heavy gear is.
Up to 5-0 Spartan 1 is ready. Night comms check on 52. Both Spartan teams are ready to drop.
Oh yeah.
Don't take your mask off.
Yeah, don't take your mask.
Stand by. Spartan 1, you agree? Spartan 2, you got a green light, stand by.
Is Albert.
Right, yeah. Come on, get in. Not me.
mine on for you guys?
Mine on?
Mine? Yeah.
Yes.
User
Okay,
left
nice.
your channel.
Oh, we couldn't get his body.
Okay, everybody has gas masks.
Yeah. I can
La-
see your pickle. Nice. Are you jealous?
You
Are you
said
jealous?
there's someone on the other side of the island while you're at it.
Yeah, let me. I'm checking the map right now.
No.
We're
Oh,
not there. We are here.
we're on this
Hello?
one.
Yeah, we're there.
Yeah.
Guys, a little bit more spread out. We don't want Nate.
Command,
to one
comms
Nate.
check, all
Stay
units,
a
over.
little bit.
This is Spartan 1. Why would everyone be here?
Hello, what color do you want me?
Amit, I can't be.
Wait, Anna. Sorry.
I'm the medic, eh? So hopefully I don't go down.
Copy that. On your 6.
Command, comms check, Spartan 1-2.
Spartan 1 can read you loud and clear.
Right, so copy, we'll be in range for the next couple of minutes. The last bit of
Copy that command.
Command to Spartan 1, just comms check.
This is Spartan 1 command, read you loud and clear.
Roger, solid copy. We're within transmitting range for additional 5 minutes, over.
Copy that command.
Roger, northwest island.
Copy. Command to Spartan 1-2.
Yeah, I don't really understand you. I just like block out Afrikaans. Spartan 1.
Spartan 1-2, advise all troops to switch to channel 550 for final intel broadcast, over.
Command, can you repeat that?
Advise all units to switch to comms channel 8, frequency 50 for intel broadcast. How copy?
Copy that.
Give me a all clear when I can go ahead with transmission, over.
Okay, command, all of Spartan 1 is on channel
Say again?
8.
Roger, stand by for comms broadcast.
Prime, we're up.
We need to be in 50.
So
Northwest, a soldier who does not fear, and a soldier who does not shy away from the shadow of death. I have found that soldier. Or perhaps it is better to say that I have birthed him. Little did we know that we were about to uncover something that would change our understanding of the world. I had seen something astonishing. I had seen death overcome, and I had seen a vision of our future. Geistkraft. The name I have given this new form of energy. It can be conducted through the human nervous systems, activating the most primitive parts of the human cerebellum. The untoten are preserved by the same energy that drives them. There are machines now, muscles and bones, driven by the loyalty to their master.
Okay, Spartan 1, switch to channel.
Roger that. Broadcast final. Broadcast done.
Sit back.
Our analysis has no idea exactly what you're referring to, but it would seem to be some sort of enhancement drug that encourages complacency and increases performance. So just keep that in mind. This kind of stuff is unknown, so we definitely need to get this. This mission cannot be a failure. How copy?
Copy that, command.
Okay, be advised, we'll be moving out of comms range in about 2 minutes. Good luck, guys. Over.
Spoiler alert, that's zombie. Okay, so let's start
moving up.
Check comms, Waylander.
Copy.
Loud and clear. Copy that.
Spartan 2, this is Spartan 1, let's regroup at the edge of the bridge. We are on your left, Spartan 2.
Yeah.
Shadow, let's stop here for a second. Spartan 1, I want security perimeter around this area.
Forward 6. Prime checking east.
How do we proceed? How? I'm not sure if the warehouse is clear or not.
Comms range under third.
Yeah, it's impossible to get command right now. So, I suggest we Spartan 1 takes lead with the vehicles and you guys follow like 300, 400 meters behind. So, if we take contact from the warehouse, we can break a right and you guys can come from behind and stop at the outpost and engage anything. And we can detour to the back. That's like a safety precaution measurement. I know, but we have no intel about enemy movements.
As command to all units, we are exiting comms range. We'll be out of contact.
Copy, command. Okay, so let's get to the vehicles. Like this, Spartan 1 takes point, driving. You guys follow 400 meters behind, 500 meters behind. Yeah, like that. Yeah, perfect. Let's get to the cars. Spartan on me.
Roger.
Roger.
I don't know, let's look around for a moment. Vehicles might be closer to the bridge. Wrong gear, Shadow.
Yes.
Copy.
Copy.
Stop bogeys.
Yeah, copy. Okay, found the vehicles.
right hand side, yeah?
I'm gonna do an area check.
Just give us 1 second, I will investigate.
Okay, I guess we've got to get into the vehicle.
I don't know, chemicals that go to the
They're not seen
cerebellum
in
or
the
whatever they're talking about sounds like zombie shit.
Spartan 2, what did you find at the abandoned vehicle?
Yeah.
Unprotected at the moment. We're all looking in front.
Someone
You
found
guys
a
want me
crate.
to be the driver? Not very good, but anyway.
They found a crate.
Ooh, that goat likes you, eh?
Got been in a lot of actors.
Yeah, it's weird. But
It's
they all buy
coming
up on
towards
you. Ik wil wel vragen of je rugproblemen hebt.
Spartan 2, this is Spartan 1, we are ready to move.
I think we should just ride it.
Negative.
Go out.
Negative on the other vehicle, we just move with our ones.
I don't want to check the engine.
Really hope that the intel wasn't false and they're just like bringing us to our deaths, you know? Like one of the test subjects.
Copy. We're gonna stop at the edge of the bridge on the other side for a quick look.
Yeah. Okay.
In the comment.
Where is it?
In the car.
Oh, in the car, of course. I didn't understand you. Okay, there we go, other life. Perfect. So, let's see.
And you should learn to use the marker there.
Well, I know how to use it, but it's annoying that I always have to reconfigure it. Especially when you are driving. Okay, let's mount up again.
Spartan 2, Spartan 1 is moving up. Give give us, 10 seconds head start. We can move up as well.
Yep.
Yep.
Outpost west is abandoned. Moving towards the warehouse now. Got a gate here. Stopping.
What is another?
We moved past the warehouse down the road.
They missed the warehouse or what?
Break.
There's a fire over there.
We have a mine detector.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Yo. Ek het
Negative on
gevoel
mine
voorbij my rug gaan.
The fire is a derailed train and the gates open at the top.
Predator, do you see anything? Red, check the left bunker. Blue, let's move on the right.
I think if there would have been somebody in the bunker, they would have shot at us already.
Let me take point.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't care. I'd rather be safe than sorry.
208, I have smoke from that area.
Are we gonna go through with the vehicles or not?
Okay, it's all clear. Let's see. 1 second per. Yeah, it's all clear. And no useful information. I say we keep on following the roads, apply same rule, distance between the cars, and...
Aren't we supposed to be meeting the informant at the warehouse?
Yeah, I think we should move like this, Shadow. 1 second. You see there's a hill up here. We can go this one Overwatch or this one Overwatch.
Straight in.
Yes.
I'm gonna be off cut for a minute and I'm just gonna sort the log here. It's gonna be quick. Okay, let's go. I'm here. Cool.
Yeah.
This gate here that we open here, it's supposed to open up, so that shouldn't go that way. We go.
Hey?
Yeah, we need to go forward.
No, I said there should be mines. At the gate, there should be mines. Check out for mines. I got a feeling about mines. This is too easy.
I haven't seen any mines though.
I see mines.
We should park
Oh,
the
yeah.
cars here, just in case.
There's a shitload of mines in front of us.
I see fucking mine.
I see 4 mines right ahead of us.
No, it's
Yeah.
not a long way
More
from
than 4.
parking cars. They're moving down.
Okay, 5.
There's mine.
6.
Safety precautions.
There's mine.
yeah.
There's mine.
Oh yeah, there is mines.
Shadow,
How do there's
But
mine?
it's anti-tank.
why don't you
mines.
have the informant that we're supposed
Does
to get at the
anyone have,
warehouse? Where is he?
Mine removal kit?
Ah, copy that. Okay. So
I see there's
Check-
another
check
gate
the cars for
north
mine
southwest as
removal.
well. Engine point.
Yeah, we need some mine removal kits. Do you have?
Southwest of us is another engine point like this, you can check it.
Yeah.
No, we're supposed to meet him at the meeting point, but we don't know we don't know if it's safe. So it's better not to roll up with the cars in there.
But I agree with Predator. I don't think this going straight here southeast is a good point. I think there's too much mines in there.
There's proms there, and there's mines there.
But if you look on the, I don't know, the side road doesn't look too good as well. But let's take a side road anyway. There are fires burning.
Unless a train is coming from the bridge.
The gate is stopped.
There shouldn't be anywhere out the bridge.
There's a shitload of mines up this road. It's gonna take us forever.
Yeah, we'll try off-road. Okay, let's mount up.
Oh, we should slowly move now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna move slowly, just falling behind but not too close.
I don't just drive around the beach. That car kan oplopen.
The gate is stopped. Check for mines.
Ja, nee. Daar is een klomp lijken.
Okay, let's go. Straight.
Oh shit, okay.
Walk, walk, walk.
Yeah, watch out for Aper's mines as well. Don't stay too close to each other.
Opening the gate.
Mensen parkeer die kar zo ver.
Getting at the vantage point.
Ja, ik zeg, dat is één ding wat ik niet verstaan hier is. Mensen parkeren hulle karre so ver weg. As 'n kak kom, moet jy fucking 200 meter hardloop om jou kar in te kom om weg te haal.
I don't see traces of mines on the ground.
What is this? But I got a panel here.
Yeah, it's for the gate.
Yeah, it's gate control.
Yeah, and lights.
And lights.
Let's check the vehicles.
The road looks clear from here.
What does your
Well, no one seemed to have seen those mines.
Oh
I mean,
my
you might have seen them just before going over them, but yeah, no.
A flock of goats just spawned in front of me and I pooped my pants.
Yeah, I was the one that saw the mines.
These guys got taken out by the gas.
Yeah, I think. What does your marksman see from up there? Anything? I think they were trying to. I don't know. Might be trying
probably
to
trying to
keep
get
out
away.
the
These all look like
contamination
civilians.
or something. I think one of the experiments went wrong and they just eliminated the civilians trying to secure this area.
Well, is there any chemical presence here?
Anyway, we'll have to go off-road because we cannot detour. It's impossible to detour the whole. Yeah, we go off-road, yeah. Okay, well, now, I want someone.
Jullie daar lekker gecheckt?
Waar is een kit?
Maintain the usual
En
distance.
iemand van jullie stop opstellen, ik kan hem graag pakken.
Uh, 20, 30.
Jo? Ik denk het goed bij, ik heb weer toegemaakt, hè? Ah, die zombies gaan allemaal eten achter. Iets wat je brein aantast.
Be advised, we're going off-road.
Oh, watch out.
Are we stopping here? Okay. It's quite a detour because we're going all the way to the other side of the road. We're like already close to the way to the road. Pretty sure.
Need to get across to the east side.
After the mine, toch? Kijk, kijk, zo in die kar, dat kan net zo wel een mijne opgeblazen. Dat is iets. Maar ja.
Part 2 we are holding. bit, not sure. We're moving up.
Overly precautious, I'd say.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, stopping. Yeah. Stopping is not a good idea.
Copy, we're moving forward the main road.
So luckily you'll see a mark on this road.
Follow the red line, we're moving towards the parking place.
They're behind us.
Okay.
Copy.
Rock is so buggy.
Starting friendlies.
That's a
Yeah, to our
facility,
southwest friendlies.
Spartan 2, do you copy?
Coming east.
Southeast.
Copy.
Guys on IDAP vehicles.
I see one vehicle there, civilian. I've got some movement by that vehicle.
Oh yeah. Shire, you copy? It's IDAP vehicle, but there's armed guys wearing IDAP uniform, but they're armed. So I'm not
Copy, wait
questioning
one,
about it
we're
directly.
moving towards you.
I see two guys patrolling. They're moving southwest at the moment, but they got IDAP hats on. I'm not sure if they're friendly or not.
Who's gonna be the one to engage them? Either.
You see a service vehicle as well, no movement.
What do you guys see? So are they considered hostile?
Distance?
Since IDAP was supposed to be carrying guns, they're hostile.
Why do IDAP have guns?
IDAP don't have guns.
IDAP has strict rules about weapons and they're carrying, so...
They don't have guns, that's correct. Yeah, but there's only
we can leave
vehicle,
the
I don't see
marksmen up
persons.
here, security for
There's
vehicles
two guys,
as well,
they
and for
circling
the
around.
area, and the rest of the teams can move up down there.
I suggest that we move in silently without notice then. No, but we have not a complete clear view, we only can see this side.
Yeah, but someone has to keep an eye on the vehicles as well, so if you do guys stay up
Yeah,
here...
we're looking for the road and give you a
User
hint if
left your
there's
channel.
something coming.
Yeah, it's the best.
User joined your channel.
It's risky because you'll pass in front of them and they'll hear you. We can have you.
Yeah,
We
the
can
back
have
of the
Spartan
vehicle
2
now.
walking a bit more towards the back of the compound like this, and Spartan 1 more towards the front, like a pincer movement. And meet up in the meeting point.
Eyes on second vehicle, civilian SUV, lights on.
Okay, let's move up like this. I think. This way.
There's this third vehicle as well, civilian.
Rest of Spartan 1.
There's a guard at the civilian vehicle as well.
I see two movements, enemy.
Roger, two armed guards at SUV, 2 patrolling.
Spartan 2. Yeah, go ahead.
Shh. Break. IDAP vehicle right in front of us.
Oh shit.
IDAP. It's
But they have
IDAP.
guns.
They should not be enemies.
Predator, keep an eye on the van. Okay, rest of us, Spartan 1, let's move up. Blue team will take point, red follow.
Okay, let's go.
Isso, verificar, sopat.
Okay, I'm waiting.
I recommend
User left your channel.
don't not
User
shoot
joined
the
your
IW,
channel.
only if shut up on shoot back.
We're gonna do weapons up.
Spartan.
Direction.
Copy that.
Copy it, fire.
Yeah, Spartan 1 is moving into the compound now, trying to flank. Copy that.
Shadow, want us to stack up?
Shadow, copy. Shadow, do you copy?
Hello?
Are you southwestern side?
Yeah, you can go in.
Oh, guys, you have to stack up.
I can't, they touched me, I can't stand up, my legs are broken. Please. Where are you? Are you? Oh, John Doe,
Boss
John Doe,
patrol,
John
be
Doe.
southeastern side, be advised.
is Petrap. They also, I think they ejected me with something. I'm not sure what it is. Be careful,
let
the
me check him.
security everywhere.
I'm checking him.
User left your channel.
What is your man in charge here? I need to.
User joined your channel.
These people, they, I think they might know of you.
I don't know, maybe I didn't do this right. Yeah, I'll hold the door, you check.
This is Spartan 1. Spartan 2, we are next to the entrance. I think we have eyes on you.
Thank you for my legs. They were asking me about the information I collected. It's in the room to that side. It's in the room to that side. They caught me with information. They tortured me to find out what I know, but I tell them nothing. Why would I do that? I don't want to die.
User left your channel.
I'm just gonna do one more check on you. Yeah,
User left your channel.
Be fine. You should get out of this pretty handsome.
User joined your channel.
We got a break, got an IDEPS transport truck coming in from the northwest, moving southeast. It's got armed guys in the back. Be advised, 2 armed guys in the back, moving west. Okay, it's moving away west.
Hang on. Didn't come through.
My friend, what must I do now? We've got chopper waiting
focus
for me.
disappearing, guys. Watch out, don't skyline.
I can keep him busy for now. Whilst we wait. In the medical, I will stay inside.
User joined your channel.
It's on the table. Just take it. I encrypted it, so you need the key from me.
Spartan 2,
Maybe
where are
you
you?
can
Spartan
encrypt
2,
it
come
on
in.
Dragon Base. Not if I'm not safe, then I don't give key. No, but the intel is there.
Spartan 1, Spartan 2, Overwatch is on 50, so we don't have to call twice. We don't have any contacts in view at the time. There's one group at the Overwatch tower at the southeast, and there's another team at the IDEP vehicle.
South. Put it.
Okay, so.
Yeah, about.
Where's the chopper?
What's that? What's in that briefcase there?
They already took the intel. It was on the table. One of the guys put it.
Where's the doctor, John? You know what we want. Give
Well,
us the location of the doctor.
Yes, of course. It's part of the bargain. From what I know is they took a bunch of scientists to Scoin Ion Lab. Should be somewhere to the north.
Are you sure? Are you sure our doctor is there? Or is
No,
just a
I'm not sure, but I know they took a bunch of people there. I think they know about the leak. They took me here for interrogation, and I think they round up scientists. They took it to the Sion base, or maybe the chopper base. But I know I saw a bunch of them being loaded.
Come check 50.
Okay.
And taken to the Scoin base. I think maybe check there. Otherwise, you could.
What can you
check
tell
the
us
heliport.
about dead civilians?
They are all over the place. I don't know. Maybe I think it's part of experiment. They don't tell us, and we don't ask.
Petrus got no some blood, man. Give him some blood.
Yeah, give him some blood.
It's also.
Okay, John.
I feel very tired. Where's the chopper?
We'll investigate your intelligence. You just hold tight here. We'll come back after you.
He just died.
I think he died because of
you check the contamination area?
Yeah, we did. There's no.
And also checked.
I think he was contaminated.
I don't know how he died. Might have been injected with something else.
Everyone is alive. If I'm not dead, I've been contaminated.
Donred, I believe you show it.
Are you currently near the IDEP truck or the IDEP at the tower?
Okay, Spartan 1, Spartan
Roger.
1, regroup on me, let's move back to the vehicles. Yeah, let's move back to the vehicles. And then we move from the vehicles, follow my red line, there's a overwatch position 105 here. Yeah, all teams are regrouping back to the vehicles, and you can check the other eye on 3.
On your six. I'm just covering.
Spartan 2, move towards the vehicles.
I don't have a scope or anything, so I'm just suppressing. Ah, nee. Tu comecei, vou sair aqui com o meu carro.
What are we doing?
You want to go away?
Or aren't we meant to go back to the vehicles or what?
Hold, kissing contacts to your southeast.
There was still one enemy contact here.
I mean, we could take this vehicle. Maybe. No, it's locked.
Spartan 1 is moving towards the cars. Meet you there, Spartan.
So you're asking me to break Overwatch to bring the vehicle closer? Roger that.
All we know is that the doctor might
Be convenient if they brought it, yeah.
the helicopter base. Best bet is check
It'd be convenient if they brought it,
the
yeah, because I
other
haven't heard them
factories
shoot
that
once.
likely to stand it. And if nothing there, we move towards the helicopter base. Predator is still out, okay? Any chance of other enemy movement?
Roger.
Copy that.
Why am I always so much faster than everyone else? Yeah, maybe. Aren't we like what do you weigh?
Sorry, that was me.
Keep checking.
Yeah,
Weigh about 30, so
Dead bodies though.
Okay, let's regroup at the Prowler. We're moving towards the next position. We might have a good overwatch for you, but...
Oh, this went lucky. I went through the fucking rock. Watch out, this rock is pitched somehow.
Where land is in?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Easy Spartan to try not to get Arma3.
The internet is out. Mine.
Because the photo is the accurate photo day.
Wie?
Ja, ik heb zo'n over. Aber wir können dann nicht sehen, ne, Papa?
Yeah, I think they moved to investigate.
Schön aus, Papa, diese Lichter, die schön.
Distance is way too great, and that's a good Overwatch position up there. We can park the cars as well.
What now?
We can detour a bit more to the left. It's a risky choice, I assume taking. On top Predator.
Looks like this is the main road to the line.
No, but it won't be camouflaged up there.
Yeah,
Red
I
bar.
know. I stick with Raise Me and we go up. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, why? Please turn
Yeah,
off
it's like
the
target
sham
is
light.
the dinner.
Move.
Let's move up the hill and overwatch the base.
And just make.
Got eyes on the checkpoint.
Does the whole squad have to go here?
Yeah, it looks abandoned. We split up a bit.
Southeast.
Whole squad don't have to come up with any team leads to see what's going on.
No, I said why do we have to go up? Okay, so we don't have to go up.
I can see two choppers through the wall southwest.
Troopers incoming.
Can I have a look there?
Say IDEP's not friendly. They're the light forces.
I wanna see the base myself. Okay, Part1, blue team and bandit. Security around here. I'll go up a bit and watch this.
I see one patrol moving up the north road, main road. One guy, two guys.
Let's see what this is all about.
Got 3 heavy decals on roof of the tower. Armed guys, non-IDEP.
On the northwest.
Yeah, I'm here. Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Okay, there's a 50 cal emplacement on top of the tower.
2 of them.
Oh.
Be advised that two ropes and one guy hanging. Look like a scientist.
Yeah, I see a hanging scientist as well.
Yeah, they're hanging. This doesn't look good. I think there will be 2 scientists.
I see patrols on the northeastern side, very 30, between
Yeah,
20
they're
and 30.
Moving the main road up.
Yeah.
And then getting behind the buildings, so we should engage when they may be on the road, so we don't have to search for them.
Are your guns silenced, Predator?
Yeah, we take out the
Two
guns up.
50 cal. Oh,
vehicle.
vehicle.
Wait. It's IDEP. There's an IDEP person. Don't see it. He's still.
My best guess is that scientists are holding the main building where the 50 cals are.
This is still the IDEP light forces.
Oh. Mia, do you have a distance?
How is the
I'll be right back, like 2 minutes.
Shadow, come with me, let the snipers here.
Range on what?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think as we start to move in, they start taking out patrols and especially those 250 cals. I'm not sure how is the southeastern side reinforced. I think that might be the easiest way to move in, or straight forward from here. Check your map, something like this. Yeah, okay. Let's do this, but let's keep the teams a bit more separate. Okay, yeah. So. Okay. Bandit, where are you?
I'll be behind you.
Come here.
Do we have a Kestrel?
Okay, so if you check your maps, we're gonna follow the red line. We're gonna move into the base, try and find the scientist. When we move into the base and clear the buildings,
You notice
Or one
brings me on the one is an invincible weapon.
Yeah.
And
Where they got sniper rifles as well.
Prime will usually stay in the back, covering our rear. Okay?
The 50 cars are the snipers.
Me and back,
Yeah.
you always take point and try to clear the buildings.
Going back.
And there's a 3-man group with 1 sniper.
Right, and from time to time watch for Prime.
Got eyes on second story window. A guy with gun.
I said that from time to time.
Second story
Same
window?
building with the tower.
Is okay as well. And just
Where you
follow
see
me.
there is...
If I want you guys to move somewhere, I'll just point you
Yeah.
over. Then I'm gonna point in the direction you wanna go.
Okay, Spartan 2, Spartan 1 is ready.
I've got a shotgun, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm sure that was.
Predator, we are starting to move up when you feel like taking out the guards, and you can go for it.
Okay.
Just see if you can synchronize with Rice and engage patrols as well. You guys don't cover the eastern side, but take out the guys from the northwestern side.
Copy that, Spartan 2, Spartan 1 is moving as well.
Okay, bandit, let's go.
Do you engage first or do they engage?
Copy that, maybe we can take them out from the uphill.
Do we engage first or do they engage first? Okay.
Kind of a military there. They've got guns, kind of want to kill us. Ever. I'd rather not ever.
Net the shadow. I have eyes contact northeast directly. One guy at the bottom. Langs die gebouw, né? Daar's 2 ons. Een op die regterkant gebouw en een daar net so 15 grade noordwes van. Van hierdie ridgeline afkom, kan hulle ons sien. Yep.
Shadow, are we engaging on your mark? Roger.
Incredible.
Spartan 2, this is Spartan 1. We are overlooking the main road right where it turns towards the factory. We're gonna move towards the factory on its eastern side. Copy that. I think the marksman can engage now. We are getting in the range of the 50 cows.
Roger, engaging.
Contact on 2 guys right in front of us. Probably about 100 meters. And there's also an IDAP truck.
down, not dead, but they're down. We'll keep an eye on them. The other members did not notice. Roger, engaging.
Where's the fire coming from, Spartan 2, you okay?
Yeah, they're down. North Patrol coming in, still one guy caught shot down.
Okay, this room's clear.
Spartan 2, this is Spartan 1. We are approaching from the eastern side. We are at the white warehouse marked with a red dot.
Contact. Another one.
There's several people on there.
Contact 2 north at the item truck. Watch out, guys.
Shotgun run back to the building.
Ooh, ooh, fucking hot.
Window, top floor, grey building.
On your 6, Shadow, on your 6.
Spotting is a big gap. Can't go in.
No eyes, we've got only visual on the southwestern side. Northeastern side, no eyes.
Behind you, look, east, next to the wall. You guys, move like this. We are finally with this Spartan 2. Contact next to the truck.
Oh, Easton, stay back. You need to be medic.
No, I like PK.
Are they down as is on? Contact.
Smoke, maybe?
Anything?
I'm getting your torso. That is the cam marks. No.
More good.
Scotch. Spartan 2, Spartan 2. Spartan 2.
That's from the building, we have no eyes inside the building.
Copy that, we are on the edge of the building to your northwest. Double check your fire in that area.
Overwatch, move to a better location. Scanning.
Meaning my leg. Morphine. Putting up morphine. Did you guys get the guy in the window?
Vehicle moving, vehicle moving. Armed, shoot. Watch your ammo, guys. Some break, don't engage. Guys, don't get stagnant if you have to move around.
Spartan 2, Spartan 1 is in the building. Hold fire in the building.
Moving.
Lots of movement inside. That's friendly. That's friendly.
Friendly's inside the fire station. Inside the fire station. Okay, guys, get down. Building is glitching as fuck. Just wait when I'm hit.
Check ammo.
Shadow, you gotta change your color again. Went down.
Status, Shadow.
Ah, sorry. Luna.
Check all the bodies. Shadow, where are you? Yeah, let's search. Let's spread out along the compound and let's search. Spartan 1 on me. Shadow.
I do see other vehicles inside.
Check, sorry, I'm watching the map. Check the northwestern side. I encircled it for you. We'll check the rest of the buildings around here. Try and find the scientist if possible. If he's not here,
I think
that it means that he's in the helicopter base.
Matt, could this be the scientist?
Zombie! What the fuck?
Oh shit! I told you guys. Oh nee, jullie willen niet die hek toemaken nie.
One more. Guys, aim for the head. Aim for the head. Okay, let's keep on clearing the other buildings and search for the doctors.
Be advised, I see a civilian look like zombie to your northwest, close to fire station, northwest, be advised.
He's still spacing through vehicles.
Taking fire.
The more?
Shit! I'm hit,
Let me just check if you're infected though. Might be transmitted like that.
Right, Daisy.
Got your right leg. Right. Very good.
Who's fighting all the time?
Nee, ek het nie idee nie.
Shadow, is only one guy hanging from a rope or two guys? The client is hanging from a rope, is it only one or two?
Negative.
Ja, zombie hier zo.
Let's move. Aim for the head.
Roger.
Snij hulle koppen af met de AR.
Okay.
We got zombies in our position.
Yo, ek sien daarbo is 'n heel mooi kan. Check daar suidoos. Daar onder die kraan. Hy is nou 'n lekker plek om zombies vrek te skiet. Okay. Copy.
Okay.
Did you find him? Negative, but I got hit by a zombie and I'm coughing badly, so we might need the scientist for a cure. I'm not down either, but I'm coughing.
Net so once in a while check the contamination as hulle van 'n zombie gebyt word, né? I think the scientist was hanging around. I think he must be in the lab or something. Ah, you know, my
User disconnected from your channel.
Let's go try the vehicles. Maybe there's something in the vehicles. Yes, Predator, can you hear me?
Yes, we have 3 zombies encountered, but we're good.
I feel like this is too easy.
Search for anything in the trucks or the scientists or something. I'm so gonna die.
The warehouse has got 2 zombies to your southeast.
Guys, why is this?
Check all the area. White Shadow, did you check everything?
It'll be advised that more is appearing.
Mitch, we didn't check the guy inside that was glitching that got you.
It means we need to go towards the helicopter base.
He's gone.
Vehicle? 2 vehicles.
I have to reload.
Second jeep coming in.
Move up and regroup.
Let's get to the trucks, Shadow.
He doesn't like me.
Shadow, Shadow.
Zombie towards our south.
Roger, I got 3 zombies moving in your position.
Oh my god, I saved myself. Holy shit.
Shadow, instruct your guys. If they get hit by a zombie, they'll get infected, and they need to search for antidote pills on the inventory of the dead guys.
Everybody, just so you know, if you get hit by a zombie, you get infected, so you need antidote pills that are on the dead guys. Okay, teams, let's go. Van, where are you? Let's go, doesn't matter, leave them. Don't waste them. Let's back up towards the vehicles. Let's go.
Nee, dit was baie zombies. Dis nie een en nie, dis baie. Ons moet op high ground kom, op 'n toring of iets.
Is anyone else infected, Shadow?
Ja, kyk daar kom hulle. Shadow.
Negative, we are recruiting a team for and take the cars towards the helicopter base. That was the second location the informant gave us. What? Yes!
We don't have enough ammo for this.
and regroup towards the cars. Predator, take Weissmeyer and go towards the cars.
User left your channel.
Shadow, get your guys
User
and
joined
go
your
towards
channel.
the car and let's see where we can go for the fucking. Can you hear me now?
Roger, moving
can you hear me on the radio? Can Predator hear you guys on the radio?
Yeah, oh, I can hear him. Yes, I can hear him.
I am on 50. 50? Okay, I don't know why you cannot hear me on 51. Make sure if your radio is on 51 as well as on 50. Yeah, I know, that's the only way I can speak to Predator. Anyway, Predator, regroup towards the
User
cars.
joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
channel 50.
User
Zombie
left
next
your
to the
channel.
car.
Joined your channel.
Aim for the head.
Close, you're wasting ammo.
Yeah, conserve your ammo, guys.
Shadow, he's run from him. Wasting ammo.
We should get as fast as possible
In the vehicles.
Yeah, get in.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Spartan, you're in the wrong one.
Hop in the vehicles quickly.
In the front one.
Just follow us. Triton, you're in the wrong car.
We parked first, didn't we?
Doesn't matter.
What the fuck?
Follow us, Shadow. Follow the red line.
Keep going, super zombies.
You can drive over Slow down.
User joined your channel.
Ik wil hier nog wielen van mij.
To your left, more to your left, more to your left.
Shots to our left.
We are moving on top of the hill towards the gunfire. I think the base is under attack by zombies. Yeah, hidden and don't engage.
Unknown.
Let the zombies take out the
Zombies
guys.
to stay down. Unsure, they got different.
Those are all enemies.
Camouflage, different units. This is not like that.
Got guards inside the towers as well.
Well, if we engage, there's a chopper.
There's a chopper taking off. Jesus. Can you try and shoot that chopper and take it out? Stop it from leaving. And it's going down. What's your position? Copy, we are engaging from the distance, Arma targets, enemy targets from here.
Are we engaging the soldiers?
It's enemy personnel, it's the helicopter base. They're moving towards the wreckage of the helicopter.
We're just shooting.
And we search for the scientists, that's the only intel we have. Literally, we have nothing else.
I've got so many mags. I've got like 8 mags right now. Okay. Just take those two. Further or not?
Looks all clear, shutting, copy.
Copy that, move in, we are keeping our position here for now. And by the way, the antidote pills only work for a limited time. I'll need more pills.
Russian troops. Another vehicle, armed.
Reloading.
This is go, not go, not armed.
Relay that to
Waylander. Okay, guys, I've got men down. I've got men down on my position.
Man on position. Mid wars, Spartan 2 team got casualties.
Where?
Hold. What's your current location, Wayland?
Waylander is down here.
Wayland, what's your correct location?
Medic fast on Waylander. We're losing him.
Okay, it's, got no comms on him, no comms on him, dead. Somewhere to your front right.
Copy that. We found Waylander CPRing him and trying to revive him.
Shadow is down as well. Eastern unknown.
Shadow is down as well. Eastern is unknown. Spartan 2 is MIA. Spartan 2 is MIA.
Watch out, guys, you're getting a company from zombies from the south side. Try to get undetected into the facility and try not to engage the zombies, so maybe we can survive a little bit more.
Has heavy casualties, so Shadow is missing, and Eastern as well. Waylander is down. Prime, we need to find the rest of Spartan 2. I found Eastern.
User joined your channel.
On me, fast. Another medic here. We need to stabilize. We are losing him. We are losing them. Go, fast, everybody.
Mind the zombies to the south.
Trying to stabilize Shadow.
Good.
Okay, back up.
I'll check it for blood now. You can just even get blood out as well.
A lot of blood. He lost a lot of blood. Give him blood. I'm bandaging.
Waylander, you hear me?
Go for Waylander.
I'm covering you.
What's your current location?
I cannot say I'm with.
Watch out, you get company from the west side as well. So get your ass move.
Near the vehicle, towards the road.
Roger, good. Do you have eyes on Eastern?
They're dispatching him up, I think.
Shadow.
Thank you, guys. We are currently under fire. I'm looking for
You good, yeah?
medic and squad lead. Hang on.
Grenade out. You okay, Shadow?
I'm giving you blood.
Shadow.
Eastern is still down. Eastern needs blood.
Hang on, I'm looking for Eastern.
Eastern needs blood.
Wait.
Where's Eastern?
I've got some from the southwest.
So just hold on. Blood.
I need support on my position. Waylander is alone.
You probably need some more blood in this.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't move, Shadow.
There are medical things in the cars, but we need to move into
Shadow,
the base.
I hear zombies on my position.
Military personnel still in the base.
Have you guys found... never mind. Watch out, guys, I can hear zombies from the west side.
One thing I am asking you guys, check the bodies for antidote. I need those. Checking the building now.
Morphine.
Need pills, I need pills. Nothing. Maybe only the IDAP guys have.
Shadow, you copy?
Yeah, I think so.
Roger, okay, you're moving in.
Bandit, you okay? Copy.
Predator, can you hear me on 50?
I'm grabbing buggy coming in.
Predator?
Predator?
Predator, can you hear me?
Man down, contact east.
Reloading.
Target is at the base.
Friendly down.
Contact's down.
I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay.
Got demon inside, friendly, kill, action.
Anyone need medic support?
I know why. The zombies. Because of the zombies, they can push vehicles.
Friendly.
Can you please check me because I was like some sort of, I don't know. Bandit here? Yeah.
Prime.
You just grab some.
Can you check me please?
I'll check it
Shadow,
out.
I need pills, I need pills.
Yeah, but can you please check me out of... I have some breathing problems, but I don't have a detection. When I check myself, I don't have any...
Does it? Oh my god.
Or some blood, you're not in pain, you need some blood. I'm gonna give you some blood.
Guys,
Heal
if
that
anyone
up.
has more pills...
detection kit.
Oh, for that,
No, wait,
Anyone has more pills?
Yes.
It's okay, Prime.
I need those pills.
Hold on.
There you go, there you go.
Ah, fuck. There's bones.
Look, Predator, can you hear me here?
What the fuck happened there?
Guys, let's move in through the base and let's search for some science or something. I need pills.
Looking for a
Okay, we got you down here, I think.
Squad lead, come in voor Waylander. Waar moet ik wees?
Guys, if a zombie gets close to the vehicle, kill it first.
Okay. Hi, dankie. Kom ik kijk. Negatief. Zet hem in je backpack, ne? Als ik die toestemming krijg. Als ik. Shots been firing from the east side. Er een frot hier zoiets lelijk. Ik hoor net vliegen en kap.
Got a casualty here.
Hello?
Hello, who are you?
I am inside.
You are hit, you are hit.
Shadow, where are you?
Yes, you see me.
What's
Who
your
are you
name?
people? Who are you?
Shadow, I actually can't hear you, it's spiking out or something.
You the people we contact, yes? Hello?
Whoever's trying to talk over the radio, it's broken.
Yo guys, let's
I need to know who you people are. I am glad to identify, but I...
What's your name? Stop wasting time.
My name is Jackal.
Wrong answer.
Jackal Hyde.
Good answer.
Please uncuff me. Please uncuff me. We need to get out of here. All these noises just draws them in all the time. Please. Need to get out of here. Very quickly. Is everything clear
Mr.
outside?
Mr. Hyde. What happens if we get hit by one of them?
What is that? Did somebody get hit? You will turn and you will become something much greater than the ones you've seen.
Can you share some pills with me?
My friend, I'm not very comfortable next to you. Please take the pills and take the virus and the antivirus.
I took the injector.
Okay, but we need to get out of here. The monsoon will just get crazier. We've got the safe house close by. I will need to meet John there.
John is there.
Where do I go? Where do I go?
Part1 to security on the doctor. It's okay, we are providing security. Just make sure the cars are okay. Yeah. You have to take points now. We are protecting this guy. coming up. Wait one. Get inside the... He's in.
Als mijn in de screen, dan is dat mij nou niet pad. Shadow, kom even, Waylander. Als ik screen, dan moet je van die pad afkomen. Maar dan is onze ergens lang spelen.
Make sure it's safe. Try your vehicles inside, keep your vehicles inside.
Just leave them. Okay, you can go to the box and you can just put your stuff inside, you'll be safe. Right guys, go to the arsenal, save it here. Please save it. Once you save it, put that on your floor. Save it, and you need to load it to the machine.
User left your channel.
Can I wait?
Let me know.
Can you move a little bit so I can get away and clear it?
I'm confused with what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah, just click and press save.
Just save the load, and you save. Still move it forward.
Big.
We did it.
Are you still turning?
Everybody good? Good? Okay? Once you're done, have a nice day. Once you're done.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright, that was all, guys.
User left your channel.
Pretty
User
awesome.
joined your channel.
We all survived.
Except for one person.
Who?
How the fuck did that zombie throw me with a car?
Yeah.
Right, that was fucking amazing, dude. That thing threw I threw the car through you.
Yeah, me and Predator was on the hill. We saw that thing. You just saw his vehicle flying and hitting his guy. And
I got so scared when I got infected. I was looking for an antidote everywhere on the bodies until I found some pills.
I was actually busy unloading the medical crate from the jeep when that zombie threw. I just went down and I slipped about 20 meters before I stopped, and then I got up.
Fucking all standing around with the cars on top of me. Are you still around? Are you still around?
You guys gotta see, those zombies are fucking sneaky. They might be slow, but they're very sneaky and they're very quiet.
Yeah. The one jumping, right?
Oh yeah. Crap.
Yeah. If they're too far away, they jump closer.
Also good was we were at Overwatch position, and then Razmir saw through its scope and saw zombie directly in front. It was
right
popping
up to
out
you
of
guys,
nowhere.
This is a warning. I walked up probably about 50 centimeters out. I walked up this one, but luckily there was a walker, so it's very slow. And I was like, God damn, this thing's so fucking slow. And I walked right to next to Race, but I didn't want to get close enough because the zombie will automatically start attacking. I'm like, these guys don't fucking see me. I was just like shimmied a little to the left in front of his scope and then turned towards him again. And then I just hear them, oh fuck, zombie! Muppets.
How long is the break?
10 minutes.
Okay, get some coffee.
Enough time to get a jerker from the pier.
Alright, so yeah, a couple of things is the mission takes longer than I thought because you guys are obviously being careful. So it's a bit of a stretch, unfortunately. Although, what time did we start? It's an hour and a half basically. The mission. So it's more or less what I expected. Although we did start a bit late due to the
Yeah, we started like around, what was it?
Alright, so the next mission
4?
should be a little, not as long as this one, a little shorter. But yeah, so you guys need to get him the fuck out of there as well as the intel that one of you grabbed. Okay, cool. Right, remember, only the guys who survive gets the badge.
Well, we